I'm Chris Duckett from ZDNet, and if you think the government cannot get its hands all over your personal information, then think again. Each and every day, chances are that you've created an awful amount of what the computer industry calls big data, and the authorities call it useful information. Currently in Australia, the key to unlocking that data is for a judge to approve a preservation order that forces ISPs to store metadata on a person of interest. And the sheer amount of data that police and spy agencies can legally get their hands on is staggering. Let's start with your daily commute. Unless you get to work under your own power, there's plenty of data on how you got there. If driving, there's data captured by motor agency cameras, and police vehicles are armed with automated number plate reading and geolocation technology. For folks who take public transport, every time you tap on or tap off with a smart card, not only is it recorded for billing purposes, but it is also a very handy way to know exactly where you were at exactly what time. And when you get to work, most corporations are able to log every request you make from your computer during the day. When you buy your lunch with a credit or debit card, that's recorded electronically. The ATM you use to get cash because you were worried about tracking, they've got the place and time on that too. Of course, we haven't even mentioned the device that leaves all manner of electronic trails behind: your smartphone. Chances are, the whole time it's been powered on, it's been recording your geolocation thanks to GPS. And even if you turn the GPS off, you are able to be located down to 100 metres by cell tower triangulation. Not to mention all the personal data that is willingly handed over to app makers. Every time you use Facebook, Twitter, Dropbox, or any of Google's services, you are leaving packets of your life behind that the authorities can legally scoop up. And with increasing numbers of products and users jumping on the cloud computing bandwagon, that trend is only going to continue. It's not hard to bring together all these disparate silos of information to create a complete profile of a user. And these are merely the everyday, the mundane ways that you leave data behind. Many places have data retention schemes and other easier ways for governments to get a hold of your data. All up, it's a totalitarian dream, and we do it because, well, just look at it. Even with all these powers, governments around the world still claim they need even more power to protect us. More than ever, your personal privacy is under threat by governments and corporations alike, and the only person that is truly able to protect it is you.